Hello, I am General Vivenkutto and today I will be showing what Multisim is and demonstrating how it works by creating a simple diode circuit. Let's go! So we're gonna first click the create circuit in this part in order to start working. So based from Google, Multisim is an electronic schematic capture and simulation program which is part of a suite of circuit design programs along with NI-Multivolt. Multisim is one of the few circuit design programs to employ the original Berkeley Spice-based software simulation. So basically, this is like an online laboratory where you can create your own circuit using any of the tools that you want, and you can easily and manipulate the values and see the results. So it's like click, 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 and you're done. So here's the interface of Multisim. So we have here, you can put the title at the top part, and then we have there's the type of simulation that we can do. We can have interactive, transient, ACC, and DCOP. We have the schematic, which is the breadboard the breadboard that we'll be working in, and the grapher, where we will see how the trends of the data that we will have once we finish and run our circuit, and then the split button, which we'll see later on. So going to the schematic, in the last part, you can see all the tools, instrument symbols that we need in order to create our circuit. And we have here schematic connectors, the ground, the most usual one, junctions, connectors, the sources. We have a lot of sources in here. Just choose what you want. Then we have the resistors and other stuff. We have also transformers in there. There's like op amps, our current lesson about diodes, and many other stuff. So for this tutorial, we'll be making a simple diode circuit. So the components are, of course, the main one, a diode. So once you click on the diode, you have other options in here. You can duplicate it. That's a bit laggy. Sorry for it. You can rotate it depending on the design of your circuit. You can also flip it since diode's direction is really one of the most important things that we should flush out. And the last one is you can delete it. No, since we have a diode, we must also have a source. We're gonna choose an easy voltage for this. And then the third component should be a resistor. And then the last one is ground. Let's put the ground um, here. And then in order to draw the wires, you just click on one end and click on the other end. You can manipulate it easily and just click there. Again, let me zoom in quite a bit. So, click here, then click there, click and click and click and click and click. Oh, hey, internet's really, uh, hey, hey, click, hey. Now we simple diode circuit here with four components. You can alter the value of the components by just clicking at them. Uh, what's this? Oh, you can increase it here. I know you can increase the value, like type the value itself. How do you do that? Oh, there. You can put what we want, like we can make it 10 volts. And we can also use this adjusting button or type it here. And then you can also alter this resistor. Let's me let's make it about 4.8. And then yeah, you can see here whenever you click on something, you can alter a lot of things in here. And then we'll see a bit more about that. You can run this one depending on what you want, but you won't really be seeing anything in the grapher not until we put this probes in here. So, for example, you want to measure voltage. We're gonna put a voltage in here, and then there's two ways in order to find a reference. you can put here like a manual voltage reference, like let's say here, or you can click it and put the reference button here. But we don't really need a reference probe in here since the other one is ground. So let's delete that part. Let's make another voltage in here, and then using the second method. Oh, it's a ground once again, but let's try. You can put it here though. It's obviously it's a ground. And let's remove that. It's nonsense. Hmm. Oh no, no, you should not remove this one. You can still measure the voltage across this diode. And you can also alter this one. Like here, see the voltage reference for this one is based on the ground. But we can make the references from this one. We can make it ref 1. So if it's in ref 1, the voltage that we will measure is the voltage drop in this resistor. But if it's in ground, uh, the voltage drop between this source. So yeah, you can just manipulate depending on what you want to measure. So let's keep this at uh, ground, and then let's add another one in here. And so we'll make this reference into reference 1. So the green will measure this part, and then the pink violet one will measure this part, the blue will measure this part. So let's try. Let's run a transient first to see what happens, and then click run. Now we have the graph in here. So you can use split in order to see the graph and our system. So the green one is here, between the ground and this node, and with the source in the middle. So that's the green one. So what's good here is you can see at every specific point, just hover your mouse towards it, and then the blue part is in this part of the diode. Ooh, folks. And the pink part is the voltage drop here at the resistor. We can pretty much see anything that you want, just manipulate what probes you will use. Then uh, let's try another type of simulation called the interactive, which is like a real-time simulation. Run, see, it's a lot different, so you need to know the technicalities and the use of it. But it's pretty much the same, measures the same stuff, and that's it. This is a basic one, but you can make almost any type of circuit that you want here in Multisim and measure anything that you want. You just need to know the stuff around it. And yeah, I hope you learned a lot in this tutorial. Thank you and goodbye. Bye bye.